talk about the property market, but again, the overarching rhetorical question is where is and when are we going to see the bottom to the market? It doesn't look like we're going to see it given, the troubles at New World, the Country Garden, Vanke, and others.
Yeah, I think, in particular, Vanke has been in a bit of trouble, right? So they're probably going to delay the payment. But if you look at what happened in the past couple of years, right? So on one hand, the Chinese property market continued to decline, but then at the same time, the Chinese economic growth maintained sort of steady as she goes, right, for the past couple of years. So what that means is that, the Chinese economy has been undergoing a transition in the last couple of years, from an overly dependent, property-dependent model into a new sort of high-tech manufacturing-driven model. And it is showing results. Otherwise, how could you explain, on one hand, the property-related data is so ugly, but then at the same time, the economy seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, questions actually over the withholding of certain property data as well. And
That's right. Yeah, that doesn't help confidence.
Probably not.
Yeah, but I think the investors can still pay to get access to it.
Morgan Stanley, I'm curious then for your view, if you're saying that, just in general, that appetite for property. He had a roundtable conversation this week over in mainland China, and Robin Shing, that is the bank's chief China economist, but talking about this need maybe for mortgage aid and for China actually to turn to mortgage subsidies to try and prop up the market. I mean, is that a good policy move? Would you recommend a policy move like that?
Yeah, I think it would be a good policy move. I think they should just cut mortgage rate to zero. Right? So people don't have to pay for interest payment, then they just live in the house for free for a few years, wait until the market bounce back. I think that way, on one hand, you lessen the burden of people's repayment of mortgage, and then on the other hand, you free up all this money to do other things.